Part 6 of When Your Psycho Ex Came Back and Threatened You to Leave Your Husband. Author point of view. Taehong settled inside the car and kept you there. You were screaming in pain. The We will reach soon, Jan. Your breathing labored and painful, while your chest was tightening in fear. Jan, I will die, you whimpered in his ear. His hold tightened. Ta, don't say that, you will be fine. He was rubbing your back. Drive fast. Reaching to hospital, he waited outside while you were taken in emergency. Our baby, Tehang. His heart throbbed in his chest. Ta, our baby. Why she said that? After half an hour, doctor came out. Ta, how is she? She removed her mask. Doctor, don't worry, your wife is fine and your baby is safe too. But be careful, she needs extra care. He couldn't say a word and doctor left. Your words again repeated in his mind. Da, she is. He entered in private room where you were transferred. Jan, I want to leave. Jungkook must be waiting. You were about to stand but he stopped you. The doctor said you need extra care. I didn't know that you are, or I would not have took so much work from you. He looked guilty. Jan, it's not your fault. I am in relief that my baby is fine. You avoided his eyes that held so much emotions. The earlier you said bit his lip and Jan, what is it? I am sorry for how I behaved. He placed his hand over yours. Jan, how you behaved. I was ignoring you like some idiot. Jan, I thought you wanted to spend some time with Ingrid. What? No way. She is just an employee. You adored the irritation on his handsome face. Ta, by the way, you can take a few days off. Jan, no. Why Jan? Does Jungkook knows that you are expecting with his Jan? Don't say that. His bros for it. Jan, I mean he knows, but staying at home is depressive. He had so many questions and confusion, but he dropped the idea of asking at that time. Jan, so can I come to office? He smiled. Of course you can. Tehong dropped you home. You came inside and heard strange voices coming from the lounge. Taking a few more steps, what you saw was Jungkook sitting on the couch while his head rested back. His eyes caught you and he smirked. JK, get off with your mouth, Ingrid. She backed away and stood while wiping her face. Averting your gaze, you were leaving. JK, stop, Jan. JK, you are late. You turned to him and looked at Ingrid. Jan, didn't she give you the report? She frowned, and Jungkook handed to you. JK, is it? He asked while looking down. He jerked his hand before he could touch you. Jan, don't touch me. You hissed at him. Ingrid, you need to shut her mouth too. JK, you are still here. Your job is done, so leave. She left. JK, so should I do something with your mouth? Your stomach churned. Jan, if you come near me, then I will. JK, you will what? Grabbing your hand, he dragged you to the couch where he was with Ingrid and threw you over it. JK, tell me, what will you do? Will you kill me? Jan, I will kill myself. He grasped your face, his fingers pressing against your jaws. JK, you think I will let you? You removed his hand. Jan, stay away from me. Because if I die, then whom will you play? Stepping back, he cracked his neck. JK, just a few days, Jan. Then I will play the way I want. He walked out and you sighed. I don't think I can live that longer. You were arranging files on the table when Taehong came in. Hey, what are you doing? Jan, these files. He made you sit on his own chair. Why are you doing this? Because this is my work? No. You forgot that what doctor said. You need to rest, so you will not do any extra work. He gave you water and set all the files. Jan, you are being extra. Because I care for you, and you are very careless. He lost his memory, but he behaves exactly like your old Teham. If Jungkook had never came back, then all this would be true. You need anything? You shaked your head. He bent on his knees. Yan Tehang, Da, it feels good when you call me by my name. He held your both hands. Have you thought of any name? Yan, no. You have in your mind? Your heart was beating fast. Well, that is your and your husband's right. Yan, you saved us, so I want to know. His thumb slowly caressing the back of your hand. If I would be the father, many emotions flooded to your heart and eyes. You wanted to scream and tell him that he is the father. Then Wubin, Yan, Kim Wubin. A surprise appeared in his arms, and you realized your answer. Yan, we should start the work. Yan, he squeezed your hands. Are you again? Stop being afraid that you might curl back to your shell. Leave it. Let's do the work. He stood back to his feet. I am thinking to arrange a dinner for the investors. What do you say? Jan, sure, great. Ingrid walked in and was taken aback by seeing you in boss chair. Ingrid, why are you sitting there, Jan? The hate in her tone was screaming. You wanted to stand, but Tehang placed his hand on your shoulder. Ta, be seated. Let me explain you the details of. Ingrid headed to you and snatched you from the chair. That scared you as you were conscious for your baby's health. Ingrid, he growled while backing her off, who shockingly stared at him. Ingrid, you pushed me because of her? Tehang grabbed you with his arms when she again came near to attack you. Ingrid, isn't the man you have at home is enough that now you are. Watch your tongue before I pull it out. She lost words at his anger. Your man, huh? I am giving you a week. Prove that you are my wife, or never show this face ever again. Ingrid, Tehang, get lost. She stormed out. You okay? You melted in when he played in his arms. Da, let's drop the idea of work and look for a menu. Food should be according to your choice and health. Tehong had arranged dinner in a luxurious hotel. You were happy that Jungkook or Ingrid were not coming. Wearing a long floral dress, you were taking slow and careful steps. Hey, he forwarded his hand. You held his hand. Are you wearing heels? Yeah, no. But still be careful. By the way, you look gorgeous. You smile being shy. He took you aside where there was darkness. Yan, what are you? Da. Many guests will come, and I want to see you enough before we get busy. He placed his one hand on the side of your face. Yan Tehang, you gasped when he came closer. Da, I don't know what is happening with me. What I feel for you is not in my control. I want to protect you, make you happy, and Yan and Da, and love you. You responded. Some blurry flashbacks hit him, and he parted. Da, I am sorry. His sorry embarrassed you. Da, actually, I will meet the guest. You take care. While touching his lips, he walked away. The dinner went well. You did not know that Max was also invited, who approached Tehang. Max, Mr. Kim, it's a good idea that your wife also started working. She is very brilliant. Tehang was confused. He thought that Ingrid had also came. Where is she? Max, come on, night just started. Are you already? He pointed towards you sitting on a high stool and eating fruits while making cute faces. Max, months ago when I came, she only used to join parties. But now she showed her talent. Tehang was too shocked to speak. My wife, he whispered. Max, you two are the power couple. He patted his back, whose eyes were not leaving you. To be continued. Thanks for watching and love you all.